Welcome to the future of American muscle. The 2026 Plymouth Road Runner is back, and it's here to shake up the streets with retro styling fused with cutting-edge performance. Reimagined for a new generation, this isn't just a name revival, it's a full-blown resurrection. Cloaked in high-gloss shadow, all metallic with satin black accents, the Road Runner delivers instant curb appeal. Today, we're giving you a full walk-around and deep-dive look into everything that makes the new Road Runner a true modern muscle icon, from performance and tech to its mind-blowing design and nostalgic soul. Buckle up, it's going to get loud. Let's talk performance. Under that sculpted dual-scoop hood lives a beast. A supercharged 6.4 L HEMI V8 pumping out a colossal 740 horsepower and 700 pounds-ft of torque. That's good for a 0 to 60 time of just 3.2 seconds and a top speed of 203 miles per hour. An optional hybrid assist system adds launch torque without sacrificing the growl we all crave. Rear-wheel drive is standard, but for the first time, you can spec an all-wheel drive variant. Power meets precision through a new 10-speed paddle shift automatic or a 6-speed manual for true purists. Now onto the technology. The 2026 Road Runner is far more than old-school muscle, it's packed with modern features. A curved 15-inch digital driver display dominates the dash, paired with a 13-inch Uconnect X infotainment screen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a performance telemetry suite come standard. A track AI system learns your driving habits and adapts throttle and suspension in real time. Over-the-air updates, 5G connectivity, and level to autonomous cruise make this Road Runner just as smart as it is savage. Muscle meets machine learning in a seamless blend of tradition and future. The price, surprisingly aggressive. The base Road Runner starts at $59,995, while the performance spec Road Runner SRTX hits $78,450. Optional extras like carbon ceramic brakes, adaptive air suspension, and forged wheels can push a fully loaded model into six-figure territory. Plymouth is clearly targeting the Mustang Dark Horse and Camaro ZL1, but this car offers something entirely different: a spiritual revival with real bite. Whether you're in it for daily thrills or track domination, the Road Runner hits that value-performance sweet spot that muscle fans have been begging for. Let's check out the exterior. This car is pure intimidation. Wide body stance, aggressive air channels, and LED-light blades front and rear create an unforgettable silhouette. The hood bulge pays tribute to the 1970 original, while the rear ducktail spoiler and split quad exhaust tips scream modern menace. You'll spot vintage-inspired badging, throwback rally stripes, and functional side gills that cool the brakes. 20-inch staggered wheels with sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires give it the right stance. Every line, vent, and crease is engineered to reduce drag and boost DOWNFORC. Moving to the front, the Road Runner's fascia is all attitude. A matte black grille with active shutters sits flanked by matrix LED headlights that wink with character. There's a wide, functional air intake tucked low in the bumper, while thin DR rails trace the edges like a razor. Hood pins come standard, yes, real ones, not just for nostalgia but for function. The front splitter extends subtly, channeling air under the car or looking straight out of a Hot Wheels dream. It's bold, aggressive, and unmistakably Plymouth, yet refined for 2026. From the side profile, you really feel the muscle heritage. The long hood, short rear deck, and Coke bottle fenders pay homage to the original Road Runner while embracing aerodynamic enhancements. Flush door handles, side skirts with air channeling fins, and flared arches give it a planted stance. The fastback roofline slopes down into that dramatic tail, and the roof itself is optionally available in carbon fiber. Subtle touches like ghosted graphics and signature lighting along the rocker panels make this car just as mean standing still as it is at 150 miles per hour. Let's swing around back. The rear of the 2026 Road Runner is a masterclass in retro-futurism. An ultra-thin LED light bar stretches the entire width, flanked by animated indicators. A ducktail spoiler rises from the rear deck, and below it sits a deep diffuser with quad-stacked exhaust tips that growl with menace. The Road Runner script glows in ghost white neon across the tailgate, giving off serious Blade Runner vibes. A hidden pop-up camera and power trunk lid blend seamlessly into the design. It's futuristic muscle with unapologetic attitude. Inside, the Road Runner is more cockpit than cabin. Bucket-style performance seats with Alcantara and contrast stitching hug you like a race harness. A squared-off performance steering wheel with haptic buttons feels pulled from a fighter jet. Ambient lighting pulses with the engine's revs, and brushed aluminum trim meets exposed carbon throughout. The center console is minimal, with drive mode toggles and a pistol grip gear selector. Even the start button is styled like a detonator. Every inch of this cabin screams performance, yet comfort and tech are never compromised. Rear seats. Yep, they exist but barely. They're more for gear than passengers, which is fair given this car's performance mission. Still, they're trimmed in the same premium material and fold flat for extra cargo space. Trunk capacity comes in at 12.5 cubic feet, enough for 2 duffel bags and maybe a track helmet. Fold the rear seats, and you can stash a set of tires. For a weekend autocross run, practicality wasn't forgotten entirely, but let's be honest, this isn't about groceries. This is about glory, gas, and getting noticed. The sound system is a surprise hit. A 14-speaker Harman Kardon premium audio setup delivers crystal clarity and deep bass, perfect for blasting classic rock or modern hip-hop, but honestly, nothing competes with the exhaust note, flip to track mode, and the active valves open wide. Pops, crackles, and roars fill the cabin like a symphony of internal combustion. You'll find yourself turning off the stereo just to hear that engine bark. Through tunnels, it's a sensory experience that turns every red light into a mini adrenaline rush. Ride quality is firmer than a standard sedan, but surprisingly livable. Adaptive suspension adjusts damping on the fly based on road conditions and drive mode. In comfort mode, the Road Runner glides with surprising grace, absorbing potholes and rough pavement better than expected. Switch to sport or track, and it tightens up instantly. Less roll, more feedback, and laser-precise cornering. Brembo 6-piston brakes bring brutal stopping power, and steering feel is direct with excellent weight. Whether you're carving canyons or cruising the strip, this machine adapts without compromise. Driver aids are plentiful but not overbearing. You get blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise, and emergency braking, all seamlessly integrated without taking away from the muscle car spirit. Unlike some over-digitized competitors, the Road Runner still feels raw and connected. The tech is there to support, not dominate. There's even a burnout mode, launch control, and customizable shift mapping. You can dial this car into your exact driving style. Whether you're a veteran throttle jockey or a weekend warrior, you'll feel in control every rev, every shift, every slide. To wrap it up, the 2026 Plymouth Road Runner is more than just a modern muscle car. It's a statement. It's the roar of the past with the precision of the future. From its vicious looks to its supercharged heart, from daily usability to weekend weaponry, it ticks every box. It doesn't try to be European, nor does it play safe. It's proudly American, ferociously fast, and stunningly tech-forward. This isn't just a car, it's a legend reborn. And judging by how it looks, sounds, and rides, it's here to smoke the competition literally.